So we started a gardening business. And this is how our first job went.
I'll be honest, when we first got there we didn't know where to start, but we decided to start by pulling out the weeds, as it was the simplest job to do to begin with. So we started at the beginning of the garden. It didn't take too long and we decided to work our way down, but then halfway we stopped and decided to de-weed the rest of the garden later, since the grass was really long and we needed to make a start. But I'd say de-weeding was probably the easiest part of this job, since they were really easy to pull out. Did a bit of brooming as well. This is what it looked like after we finished brooming. It's much cleaner and all the weeds were gone as well. After we finished brooming, Tommy made a start on the grass with a strimmer. I'd say this part took the longest and we spent a lot of time tackling it. About an hour later, we were halfway there. It took so long because the strimmer kept breaking and we had to fix it, but it was getting there. After a great deal of trimming, it came time to use the lawnmower. This part of the job was quite fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it at least. We went over the grass a few times just to make sure we got every little bit and we didn't leave any uneven spots. But all in all, this part didn't take too long, 30 minutes at the most. Now things were looking a little clearer, but we still had to sort out the back of the garden and the hedge, which I decided to tackle. However, not everything went to plan. Quite unfortunate. Hedge trimmed, the hedge trimmer. Slowly but surely, everything was coming together. The hedge trimmers got revived and I managed to finish the hedge. After a whole day's worth of work, we could finally say we finished the garden. And to be honest, compared to what it looked like before, it was looking pretty good. It may have taken us a whole day to finish, but the end result was definitely worth it. Eden's Envy, realize your paradise.